Mic check, mic check. What's up? Are we live? Of course we're live. What's going on? So we do have a breakfast sandwich. And I think today may finally be the return of retro gaming. The Ball family, thank you. Thank you for the like. Fire Clubs, Ivan, what's up? So yes, we got our breakfast sandwich, 3 eggs scrambled with cheddar cheese and home fries on a toasted hero salt pepper hot sauce. You sure did. Repost, what's up? Billa, how's it going? You know what, Ivan? It may have been a tie, to be honest with you. Michaela, Little Lavish, what's up? Yes, I bought a breakfast sandwich, 3 eggs scrambled with cheddar cheese and home fries on a toasted hero, salt pepper hot sauce. We'll see how hot it actually is, or how spicy. And then I think today might finally be the return of retro gaming. It's your birthday? Well, happy birthday, HBD. I kind of do, right? Like a South Park character. This is like a one-of-a-kind winter hat. I don't think anyone in the whole world has this winter hat. It's kind of like custom made. Yo, Max, what up? Little Lavish, I'm sorry. So yes, I do hope this cheers you up as well. It is, right? It's like I guess it's like a beanie in a sense, but it's very like custom made. I don't know who made it exactly, but it was like handmade. There's only one of a kind of it. I will take the hat off in a little bit. I just want to get started on the food. So let's check out the hero. So they double wrapped it. So I did buy 2 Sunny Delights with it. So it all came out to right around $13. No burrito, no. A burrito sounds good though. There it is. 3 scrambled eggs, cheddar cheese, and home fries. So typically home fries are just potatoes with usually green or red pepper and onion. And lots of like salt and pepper. So first bite, first taste. Yo, Taylor, what up? No Mario Kart in the background, but there will be Mario, just kind of like the original Mario. I don't have Mario Kart 64, but I do have Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo. Yo, Scrappy, what up? Taylor, I did not get the ice cap. There isn't a Tim Hortons that's very close to me. It's about, I don't know, maybe 5 miles or so. It's pretty close. But I've not gotten it, no. Maybe I'll get it tomorrow morning. I know it sounds like a tease, but I did not get it today. Maybe tomorrow. Watch Dogs? What is that, a game? Never heard of that game. Nice, Scrappy. Do you post long-form videos? I really need to start posting long-form videos. I just don't know what I can do exactly. Taylor, thank you. And thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from double digits. So it is more spicy than I thought. They did put a good amount of hot sauce. See? And lots of black pepper. Well, thank you. The hat is one of a kind. Shout out Saudi Arabia. I have joked around about making a world tour, so I'll add Saudi Arabia to the list. I have a bunch of places on the list, and I'll add that one to the list. And thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from double digits. It kind of does look like Cartman's hat, right? It doesn't look so much like Cartman's hat in real life, but on the camera, it definitely does. Shout out England. Yes, England is on the list. I just don't know when the world tour will be exactly. We need to grow the channel much larger, and then I'll have a lot more free time, and I can travel all around the world. Shave the beard? Not today, but maybe in the future. Well, thank you. I think the beard is kind of cool. There's some days where it's not so cool, and then some days it looks pretty good. I think today's a good day. And thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from double digits. This is the NES Mini, where it has 30 built-in games in its entirety. So we can play the original Mario, the first Mario ever made, which was called Mario Brothers. And then there's another Mario called Super Mario Brothers. So we can play both, but I'll probably play the Super Mario Brothers, as that is my favorite game and probably the best one I'm good at. Zayden, what's up? Oh, yes, you can have a bite. Yes, here you go. Yep, so I think it's going to be the return of retro games. And we're just starting with breakfast. Nice. It is good. It's 3 eggs scrambled with cheddar cheese and home fries. Ivana, yes, I do remember. How are you? I typically will always remember handles, but if you can remind me your name, it definitely helps me remember. It is pretty spicy, right? Little lavish, all good. Yes, I will definitely be on for at least another hour or 2 or 3. But I think I'm going to get off around 4 o'clock for myself. Amelia, what's up? I am live streaming earlier today because I'm going out with friends later. So I just wanted to live stream a little earlier. And probably no live stream tonight. And then I think tomorrow I'm a little up in the air. There's a small chance that that we do the all-nighter tomorrow, but I'm not really sure yet. And yes, right now it is 12:45 p.m. for me. On Monday? The thing is, it would be Sunday into Monday. Well, the picture, that's just my grandfather and my brother. I don't want to show too many photos, as it wouldn't be right for me to put people's faces on live stream that they may not want. Yeah, my bad. Ivana, all right. And thank you for the kind words, yes. I cannot do Monday into Tuesday, as I need to wake up early on Tuesday. Eventually we'll grow the channel large enough for me to actually be able to do that, but I can't do that right now. And thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from double digits. This weekend I'm visiting friends after this. So I'm going to visit my friend at his place. And we're just going to we're going to hang out and watch some of the football games. I cannot do Tuesday into Wednesday either. It can only be a Friday into Saturday or Saturday into Sunday. That's why I have a rare opportunity to do it Sunday into Monday, because I will be basically free all of Monday. Yo, Billa, you can, yes. If you would like to say something nice and short and appropriate, you will be awarded the pin. So, yes. The time for me right now, it is 12:48 p.m. So we're hanging out at the same time. Nice. Yes, the Bills should win, but I think people aren't giving Denver enough credit. Yes, if you have been subscribed to this channel for 24 hours, you can now write on the channel. So you can post a photo on the community. Am I? No. I live in the United States in the state of New York. Well, nice, Billa. So if you would like to visit the community, you can post on the channel. You can send a photo, a text, a link, or all the above. Yep, posting in the community is pretty fun. We could do some sort of challenges in the community, but I'm not sure exactly what challenges. I have been receiving some great fan art. So if you would like to submit a fan art, then I can use it as a future thumbnail. So if you would like to design any sort of fan art, but if you would like to design a WDK initial fan art, then I'll use it as a future thumbnail. Yo, Zayden, you're right. That's a great memory. Yes, we walked to the beach, and then the live stream crashed. And then we were hanging out in the car. I remember that. Nice, Scrappy. I'll try to check it out. Just remind me, and I'll check it out. Billa, you can't really be bad at drawing, because it's just art. But if you don't feel comfortable drawing, that's fine. Nintendo? Nice. Which game? A 3D printer? Nice. Zayden, that would be great. I would definitely 100% use it as a future thumbnail. And that would be cool. Yo, Billa, definitely. And post it in the community, and I will use it as a future thumbnail. It doesn't mean that you're dumb. It just means that you have to learn. So yes, one half of the sandwich done, and now the next part of it, the drink. Should I chug? I was thinking about chugging. And thank you for the like. We are one like away from double digits. Scrappy, you can, yes. It's a setting that I can't take off, but it's a, you must be subscribed, and you must be subscribed for 24 hours. And then you can post on the community, yes. I ran out of air. Yo, Scrappy, nice. I'll definitely check it out. Yes, Badland Chugs. I know that person. Believe it or not, I've never met Badlands Chugs, but he lives about 20 minutes away from me. Yo, Max, peace. Yes, Badland Chugs really is the best. But believe it or not, I think Badlands Chugs lost the chugging competition to Joey Chestnut. Ball family, peace. Really, he doesn't upload anymore? I thought he definitely uploaded. Oh yes, Joey Chestnut. I don't think he uploads. But Joey Chestnut once ate a 5-pound burrito in like 3 minutes. Yo, Rafi, what's up? Right now it is 12:56 p.m. for me. And thank you for the like. We have double-digit likes. It's not the morning exactly. It's just the very early afternoon. $11 likes? Nice. It always takes a little while for it to upload. To update, sorry. Now it's at 12. Yo, Lincoln, what up? Yo, Rafi, it's all good. And I hope you understand, but I had to remove all mods from the channel. Carlos, what's up? Yes, I had to remove all mods from the channel just because I need full power back. So now all full responsibility is on me, so I can be held accountable. Yo, Luca, what's good? Well, thank you for understanding. And thank you for the floating emojis. They look cool on the screen. You're sick? Well, that stinks. Hopefully you get better soon. It's no fun being sick on the weekend. So yes, we will finish the other half of the sandwich. And then I think we're going to have return to retro gaming. I can see the emojis. I just don't know who's sending the emojis. The heart emojis? And Rafi, thank you. Yes, Happy New Year to you as well. Those are very good games, yes. I'm looking forward to watching them. Getting better? Nice. And thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 20. Yeah, I really like the floating emojis. They look cool on the screen. Favorite celebrity? I don't know, maybe Jim Carrey. That emoji kind of does, doesn't it? Taylor, thank you. I have not watched Squid Games. I've only seen the first episode of the first season, but I've never seen anything else. No, I've never seen Stranger Things either. I don't watch many TV shows. I've never seen Wednesday either. I watch mostly just YouTube videos of fitness influencers and podcasts. But one day I'll start. I do like Marvel, but I kind of watch the older Marvel things. So growing up, I really enjoyed the Spider-Man animated series from 1994. That was like my favorite. No school? Well, you should eventually go to school, right? Muscular celebrity? I don't know. Every time I think about that, I guess The Rock. Yes, Spider-Man, the 1994 animated series is like a masterpiece. I think it's only like 60 something episodes. Yo, X, what up? And thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from 20. Yes, Spider-Man is great. I think my favorite villain of all time is Venom. Yes, it is a beanie. But you could always say hat, I guess. But yes, a beanie. And I think it's one of a kind. I don't think anyone in the whole world has this hat. It was kind of like custom made and handmade. If I didn't live in New York, which team? I I really don't know because I don't follow the NFL too much. Oh, yes, Denmark. Shout out Denmark. I do have it on the World Tour list. I just don't know when I could do the World Tour. They do, don't it? And I think the camera does it justice. Because in real life, it's like kind of like old looking. But on the camera, it looks brand new. Really stands out. But yes, I will name a team, though. Probably the 49ers, maybe? So we start off the live stream by grabbing breakfast. I know, you like that answer, right? Contra and Mario, nice. So I have some retro games right here. So I listen to like hip hop music, so I like Lil Wayne. But it's not really a singer necessarily, but I also listen to like classic rock, so I like Billy Joel as a singer, I guess. It is good. It's 3 eggs scrambled with cheddar cheese and home fries on a toasted hero with salt, pepper, and hot sauce. And Sunny Delight as drink of choice. I got it from a local deli called Luigi's. So we're going to play Mario, and we're going to eat from Luigi's Deli. Yo, Danny, what up? Yes, the singer, I like Lil Wayne as my favorite artist. But as a singer, I guess like Billy Joel or Michael Jackson or... those are great choices. I don't know if I know Chris Gray, though. Yep. Really? So I'll have to look up Chris Gray, because I'm not really sure who that is. I'm sure I know who it is, but I can't think of the person right now. Lewis? No, I do not. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Philadelphia, so I don't know if I would want to cheer for a Philadelphia team. The only team from Philadelphia I like is Villanova, the college team. He may have. I never heard of Chris Gray, though. You're saying it may be a one-hit wonder? Yo, Rafi, bye. Thank you for hanging out. And it was great hearing from you. Peace. Shout out India. Nice. Yo, Levy, what's up? Villanova, college basketball. I don't think they're any good at football. I used to go to the Villanova basketball camp. And we would spend like 4 days at the camp. And we wake up really early. And we would play basketball all day. Nyla, what's up? I should get 2K26, right? And thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from 20. And Rafi, absolutely. Nyla, my day's been great. Birthday in 3 days? I do try to live stream every single day, so if you would like to come onto the live stream on your birthday, we'll give you a birthday shout out. I will be live tomorrow, yes, but I typically live stream at night for me, so I'm not sure what time it would be for you, because they were all kind of hanging out at different times. But yes, I will be live streaming tomorrow. If you can hit the bell and hit all, you should get all notifications. If you hit the bell and you hit personalize, then you may get only some notifications. Okay, so yes, it probably will be tomorrow night for me and then morning for you. If you could never make a live stream, I totally understand. And yes, a PS5? Well, Rafi, nice. The thing is, when you hit the bell and you hit all, you should get all notifications. If you hit just the personalized, then you probably won't get every notification. Bye. That is funny. What time is it for you? Right now, it is 1:09 p.m. for me. Yo, Bryce, what's up? I typically will always remember handles, but if you could remind me your name, it helps me remember. 1140? Wow. The thing is, I get a little worried that if I buy a PS5, that they'll just kind of come out with the PS6. Nice. It is 1:10 p.m. for me as well. Yep, 1 p.m. And thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 20. Your birthday was the 9th? Well, happy birthday. HBD. Yeah, you're probably right. Probably not for a little while. And thank you for the like. We are 2 likes away from 20. So you think they're just going to be adding numbers like PS6, PS8, PS9, PS10? I wonder if they're going to change the name at all. It does taste good, yes. Tastes very good. A little spicy, though. A lot of black pepper and hot sauce. Zayden, sounds good. The thing is, I'm not sure when I will exactly. I probably should. Yo, Rafi, what up? What flavor cookie? Chocolate chip? Oatmeal and raisin? Yeah, what is the best flavored cookie? That's the question. Rafi, sounds good. Oh, chocolate chip, nice. And thank you for the like. We are one like away from 20. Yo, Rafi, thank you. You're the best. Whenever you support, it shows that you are giving me your full support. So thank you for giving me your full support. Amelia, bye. Yo, Rafi, yes. One day we will have all the likes, all the subs in the whole world, but it's just a matter of time. Kind of call it a sub and a sandwich, but we call him mostly a hero. There's always a chance, yes. What college team? I like St. John's. Yes, a hero. Will I remember? Of course I will. The thing is, I'll always remember, but there's a chance that it may seem like I'm ignoring you, but I'm not ignoring you. It's just sometimes we'll have a lot of people in the chat, and if you're in the chat, you're part of the crew. So sometimes there will be one day, I don't know when that day will come, but there will be one day where there are 1,000 people in the chat, and I probably can't keep up with the messages. So just prepare for that day. Just know that I'm not ignoring anyone. And thank you for understanding. Their team name is the Red Storm, St. John's Red Storm. It's not so hard. It's just eventually it'll get difficult. Well, thank you. That's really all I'm looking for is for support and people to hang out with who are willing to hang out. Rate the hero? It's probably like an 8.6. It's very good. The bread could be better, but the home fries are amazing. The cheese is very good. The eggs are very good. You cannot super chat because we need to grow the channel much larger. So I'm not eligible to receive donations. Even when I am eligible to receive donations, I'm not sure if I'm going to turn them on or not. Because the whole point of this is not really to make money, it's to hang out and get support. The sandwich, you know, the hero with the Sunny Delight was about $13. You're right. The thing is, when I receive money, I feel like I have to, you know, like I owe someone something. And I do really enjoy live streaming every single day. But once I put on the donations, then it kind of turns into like a job. So I don't want to be like forced into live streaming every single day. I kind of want it to just be my choice. Where do I live? I live in the United States, in the state of New York. It's fine. It's not really math as much as it is conversion. So just because you can't convert currency doesn't mean you're bad at math. Yo, Johnny, what's up? Kimberly, what's up? I really don't know what YouTube takes at all, honestly. I've never found myself in that situation yet. Yo, Scrappy, nice. I'm pretty sure I got the notification for it. So once I get off live stream, I'll definitely check it out. Yo, Nova, what's up? Yes, a different Nova. It is not a Christmas hat. It's not a Christmas hat. It's just a custom hat that I've had. Yo, Bryant, what's up? I started YouTube in April of 2022. And I do remember, yes, but if you go by a different name, just let me know. Yo, buddy, what up? Yo, Vikings, Caden, what up? It's all good. Today is a much earlier live stream, as we probably will not be live streaming tonight. Yes, this hat as merch would be pretty cool, right? And then we could have WDK across here, maybe. Yes, Viking was very nice to put my photo, my profile picture as their profile picture. So I give full permission to anyone who would like to steal maybe not steal, but take photos of myself and make it as their profile picture. Yo, Phoenix Suns guy, Owen, what up? Well, thank you. Kimberly, that's awesome. And this is where I say, love you too. Luca, bye. Amy, what's up? Rafi, you can, yes. I give full permission to anyone who would like to change their profile picture to maybe a funny photo of myself. And I give full permission to anyone who would like to make edits of the channel. Nice. Bye-bye cookie. I am eating an egg sandwich with 3 eggs, cheddar cheese, and home fries on a toasted hero with salt, pepper, and hot sauce. It is delicious. It's very good. I know, I don't do vlogs. I probably should start. I show speed? I do know, yes. Maybe I'll race I show speed one day. I definitely won't win, but maybe I'll race. Yes, Caitlin, now I remember. Caitlin, how are you? Yo, X, peace. Get some great rest, and we'll be hanging out again soon. You as well. Have a great night and a great day. Great morning. So, Rafi, I do post on the shorts feed, but you could always edit a short if you would like. I know, Noah Lyles. I did see that race. I can't believe how fast that race, how close that race really was. Yeah, he kind of isn't, right? The real Nova was it was kind of like a moon with like a star, I believe. And it goes by Quiet Nova. One day you will, yes. Well, I can't guarantee it, but maybe. And thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 30. Not fake, but just another one. A lot of people go by the same name, so. But there are plenty of people pretending to be other people. So we really don't know who's fake or not. Yo, Kendall, what's up? Maxed Out Sports, what's up? And thank you for the like. 24 likes, my favorite number. We are 6 likes away from 30. $10 million subs? Of course. Caitlin, bye. Peace. Eggs? Me too. I'm eating eggs as well. Billa, what's up? Thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from 30. Yes, that would be a big milestone for us as we're in this together. Right now, it is right around 40 degrees Fahrenheit for myself. Zayden, nice. Yes, I do remember receiving mod. The time in New York, right now it is 1:28 p.m. And Kimberly, that other Kimberly, I believe, goes by Caitlin. So I guess technically there's still just one Kimberly, I guess. Will I visit India? Well, I have been joking around about doing a world tour, so I'll add India to the list. -4? Wow, that is cold. Caitlin, what's up? Nice, we're all hanging out at different times. Yo, brah, what up? I will say that number when there are 30 people in the chat. Yo, Ethan, what's good? It has been a minute. How have you been? We are almost done with the egg sandwich, and then we'll return to retro games. Well, nice. I'm glad that you're good. And it's all good. I can't expect everyone to show up every single day, but I do appreciate you hanging out. Maxed Out Sports. Nice. Yo, Brad, I do remember. Yes, how are you? Bob, hello. Joshua, Josh, what's up? Jackson, how was the game? I'm doing very well. Kira, how are you? And thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 30. I know, I do need to eat so we can finally play the game. And thank you for the like. We are 2. Thank you for the like. We are 1 like away from 30. Yo, Rafi, thank you. Have a great night and a great morning, and we'll hang out again soon. Well, Kira, taking breaks are good. So I'm glad you took a break, and I hope you feel, refreshed and better. My job income? It's kind of boring. Not that much. I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice and short and appropriate, and you will be awarded the pin. So thank you. No grammar check? I guess that's only in Microsoft Word, probably. Well, the number is kind of irrelevant. It doesn't really matter that much. Well, bless you as well. Thank you. You're eating? What are you eating? Roy, what's up? Fishing? I think just once. Yes. Let me just not tell it. It'd be better. Yo, David, what up? Kira, that sounds good. Do you put any sauce on top? I would probably put like maybe soy sauce or hot sauce. So I have the NES Mini. It's this system right here. It has 30 built-in games in its entirety. So I'm going to be playing the original Mario. Well, Joshua, all good. I'm glad you're being productive. Yo, Ethan, what up? Ooh, Pac-Man? Okay, let's play Pac-Man and then we'll play Mario. Was it a trade? Jeremy Grant? I haven't heard that name in a while. He still plays? It's all good. We'll play Pac-Man first to kind of, because we're not going to play Pac-Man for a while. Kira, I do, yes. I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters, and I'm the youngest of them all. Let's go. We are locked in. Well, nice. I'm the youngest as well. Annoying sisters? Well, I'm sorry. Oh, so nice. You traded jerseys. That's cool. So first level completed. Well, don't annoy Ivan too much. But that's what siblings are for. Yo, Rafi, it's all good. I'm not offended. You're just stating facts, you know? Yo, Caitlin, bye. Wow. I was locked in until I wasn't. Yo, Kira, sounds good. Well, Kimberly, that sounds like a good brother. But do you like the top bunk or is the bottom better? How much longer will I be live streaming? I think for at least another hour, maybe two. But then I will be getting off. And then no live stream later tonight. And then probably live stream tomorrow, later afternoon, early night probably. Giovanni, I just got done eating an egg sandwich. So I got 3 eggs scrambled with cheddar cheese and home fries. Home fries are potatoes with onions and green and red peppers. Which flavor Jolly Rancher? Giovanni, I did notice you. What's up? I was eating an egg sandwich. 3 eggs, cheddar cheese, and home fries on a toasted hero with salt, pepper, and hot sauce. So we're already done eating. I may eat some more of something else, but not right now. I'm eating the game? You mean 8? I'm really 8 the game, right? The red one? Nice. Now I'm in the mood for some candy. But I don't have any. Well, that was rough. It's all good. How are you doing? You're not making me feel uncomfortable. We probably shouldn't be speaking about it on live stream, though. Because as you said, it is personal. Yo, Giovanni, I will use your thumbnail, yes. So I'll use your thumbnail tomorrow. It's a really cool one with the basketball. I liked it a lot. There's just been many people to send in thumbnails. So I kind of have to just allow everyone to have their chance. Sebastian, what's up? Yes, Giovanni. So today's thumbnail was made by Wheels. So Wheels' thumbnail was used today. And I'll use yours tomorrow. Miley, what's up? Well, thank you. It's only the first level. I did say that, yes. I read it. We are 1 like away from 30. So maybe one day we'll do some speed running. As this is probably the only game I could ever speed run. Have you guys ever played the original Nintendo? This is the NES Mini. Has 30 built-in games in its entirety. So I do apologize for the reverse camera, but I'm not sure any way else of doing it. The PS5, nice. Yes, this is the very first Nintendo ever made, the controller. You have an A button and a B button, a start button and a select button, and then you have the control pad. And that's it. No L and R, no other buttons. Nice. Spider-Man video games really are good. Yo, Logan, what's up? The Five Kids Funhouse. How are you? Oh, yes. Definitely childhood dream. My favorite thing is nostalgia. So this brings me back to many, many years ago. I missed the coins. What, the NES Mini? Was right around $60. But somehow it's gone up in price. So it's kind of a collector's item right now. So yes, we're playing the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System mini version in HD. Miley, my day is going very well. How about you? I have the iPhone 16, not the Pro like the regular. You know what? I have the blue color also. So yes, every Bowser except the last level is an imposter. Well, the PS1 for me is my childhood. I played the very first PlayStation, and I still have a PS2. So I'll try to play PS2 on live stream as well. Yes, exactly. PS2 does remind me of that as well. All right, we got every coin. No, I do not play that game. Or I never have. I played more Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I really can't play first-person shooter games. God of War, no. I really only play like sports games and Mario games. Yeah, San Andreas was good. I remember Vice City. All right. So you do need to get every one of these coins to have the one-up mushroom appear in future levels. That does sound pretty sad. I don't really know Big Smoke, though. But I know the character. I just never really played. This Bowser, man. It's not even a Bowser. Every Bowser is an imposter until the last level. Do I like playing Contra? Not really. It is a cool game. You finished Mario? Which Mario? Did you beat this one? Because this one is really tough. I've beaten it, but it took me many, many, like, years, honestly. Really? You got to 8-4 and won? That's impressive. Caitlin, what's up? I typically will not say welcome back, but I'll always try to acknowledge everyone because I feel like everyone has never really left. So hello. So yes, since I got all the coins on the level with the flying fish, you know, the flying fish is the cheap cheap. Right here, a hidden mushroom will appear. Roy, it is, right? I just wish I had a better like camera and had it like reversed, but it's awesome. Yo, Rafi, I really enjoy hanging out too. So thank you. Have a great night. So we timed out. So I think it's time to play for real, right? I probably will end the stream. I really don't know exactly. I have about 2 hours until I have to leave. So maybe in an hour or two. And we could do some walking. I do want to start walking more often on live stream too. So yes, the hat. Try to see the top of it. So yes, we'll continue playing the game, but for now we'll just get some steps in. I cannot give a house tour as of right now. It's just not prepared the house for a tour, but I have given a house tour before on previous live streams. So I know it may be a little annoying, but if you can go to the house tour live stream, which is titled House Tour, you can see a house tour. But I will definitely give another house tour somewhat soon, just not today. I got to make sure everything is nice and clean and put away. And I cannot give a proper house tour because I only have the upper level. So I don't have access to the lower level. And the garage is kind of a mess, so I don't want to show off the garage. And right now it is raining really hard outside. Which country? I've only been to Canada and the United States. So either Canada or United States. Sebastian, I do remember. Yes. How are you? The rain? Well, I think the rain just stopped. Let's see if I can get a decent view of the rain. See? And now it's like kind of snowing, but not really. So if you do check out the video called Blob, Meet Blob, this is where Blob was made. And Blob has melted away. It's a pretty cool view, right? So yes, I guess it is snowing. Very, very light snow, but it's snowing. If the weather wasn't so bad, I mean, it's not bad weather, but if the weather wasn't so cold and rainy, I wouldn't go outside. So it's like a wintry mix. Yo, hello. Is it Mayan? State your name if you would like a shout out. I typically will always remember handles, but if you can remind me your name, it definitely helps me remember. I do not have a pet. When I was growing up, I wasn't allowed to have pets. Is it Mayank? Okay, nobody. Yes. It's all good. Cursing is okay, but it's not okay to type it and send it. If you do say bad words, it doesn't mean you're a bad person, but you should try to change and not use them. Yes, just because you type something incorrectly, you still got your point across. So we all kind of know what you mean. Do you guys like, let's see. Which game will it be? We have Mario, Donkey Kong Jr., no house tour, as I can't give a house tour right now. And thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 40. Which game should we play? We got Metroid, Zelda, Punch-Out, Galaga, Super Mario 2, Bubble Bobble, Simon's Quest, The Adventures of Link, Tecmo Bowl. Should we play Tecmo Bowl? Ninja Gaiden, Mega Man 2. Mega Man's a very difficult game. Double Dragon, Super Mario 3, Super Contra. Rafi, should we try Super Contra? That'd be pretty cool. Or Final Fantasy, Dr. Mario, Star Tropics, Kirby's Adventure, Pac-Man, Excitebike, Ice Slimer. Final Fantasy? Nice. Let me see what it looks like. Will we be a fighter, a thief, black belt, or red mage? Which character should we choose? Oh, red magic maybe. Red Age? It sure does. Okay, so red mag, I guess. You know what? I did not forget the Y. It just didn't fit. It was kind of strange. Who would like their name added? All right. So the thing is, it only allows you 5 characters, I think. Kimmy? So we'll have to play another game and we'll add Kimmy, that's for sure. So I'm not really sure how to play the game. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think I need a new stand here. But we'll see what's going on. We have entered the castle. This is a great soundtrack. I think we should turn it up a little bit. It did not break. I just don't know what we need to do. I can't put the sound too loud because then we may get copyrighted, but I can put it a little louder. Do I like the game? It's so-so. I really don't know what to do exactly. So there are some enemies here. Do we fight, use magic, or drink, or run? I think we need to run, right? It's not looking good. It is kind of boring, right? How about we play Punch Out? Punch Out's pretty cool. So yes, have you played Super Mario Brothers? Is it Brawl? It has a Little Mac. This is Little Mac. Round one. All right. That was a very good first round. And thank you for the floating emojis. They look cool on the screen. So it seems like we are in the lead. All right, down for the count. 1, 2, 3, 4. A 4 count. Down for the count. Well, Rafi, thank you. I do like the hearts. And you can mix it up. You can send hearts. You can send like the party streamers, the face emojis. Nyla, what's up? All right, down for the count. Miss you? Yes, a little bit. Yes. We have won by technical knockout. Yes, that was the easiest round, the first round. Now it only gets tougher from here. Yes, I did miss you. Well, thank you. I like the hat a lot too. I think I'm going to start wearing it more often. It's a one-of-a-kind hat. I don't know if anyone else has this hat in the whole world. You can, yes. All right. Giovanni Dunstan, how are you? Hey. And thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 40. Well, Rafi, bye. Giovanni, nice. Good to hear. And thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from 40. You see the faces in the crowd? They're really funny looking. Like little stick figures. We are down for the count. Well, nice. When it first came out, we are playing the NES Mini, so it has 30 built-in games in its entirety. So sometimes this game was called Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, and then sometimes it's just Punch-Out. This one's just called Punch-Out. But you see, we're a little beat up here, see? What you say? What's up? Why am I beating it up? Maybe he deserved it. Nah, it's just friendly competition. And you like how Mario is the referee? All right, one punch. One punch man. Let's go. I really got to learn how to play more defense. I don't know why Mario is the ref, but he just is. I was down for the count. KO. I know. The second round is much more difficult than the first round. Yo, Rafi, thank you. So yes, tomorrow will be a later live stream. Today is an earlier live stream as I will be hanging out with friends later. So should we keep playing? We could always choose a different game. Should we choose a different game? We have 30 games in its entirety. You're absolutely right. He did ref tennis. And I think there's one other game where he appears in. But yes, I do remember that. Tennis and Punch-Out. Let's go. Rafi, bye. Peace. Saved by the Bell. Round 2. Bell can't save you this time. Or can it? Let's go. Are you supposed to hit select? I'm not really sure. Yo, Ace, what's up? It gives you more health? I never knew that. Are you sure it does? We are 6 likes away from 40. It's a title bout. So here we are, and here's our opponent, who is currently the champion. Mario may have rigged it. Me and Mario are buddies, so it's possible. Look at this guy. He's like 4 times the size of me. Decent round. A little bit, right? I'm hitting select. We'll see. Logan, what's up? Oh, the super punch. Well, I think my health did go up a little bit. I wish I could do a backflip. Backflips are very good for the internet. But I can't do a backflip. So we should play a different game. Which game will that be? Also, the drink of choice today, I have Sunny Delight. Yes, I wouldn't look at that as waste time, but just time spent. I am playing on an NES Mini. So I have this console here. Sorry. This console here. It's a NES Mini. It's honestly one of my favorite things. So it has 30 built-in games in its entirety. You should get it. The thing is, it's kind of a little difficult to get nowadays since you can only buy it used, and it's like pretty pricey compared to when it was new. When it was new, it was much cheaper. Rafi, I did say that, yes. So to explain myself a little more about that, there are people who are kind of just pretending to be other people. So Rafi, you are using a different account, but you're not pretending to be someone else. There are people that pretend to be someone else. No, it's fine. Because you kind of told me it's a different account, so you're not like pretending. And thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from 40. Ace, I believe you. The thing is, I can't keep getting angry when these things happen because it's kind of like what I signed up for. Yep. We ate an egg sandwich earlier in the live stream. I had 3 eggs with cheddar cheese and home fries. All those games are on here, but I don't think Mega Man 1 is on here. It's Mega Man 2. And Metroid is also on here. Yo, Rafi, absolutely. If you can make me fan art, I would love to see it. There is Zelda as well, yes. Pepsi Man? I've heard of that, but no, I've never played. Little Lavish, what's up? Just in time. I started playing the retro games, and I have just about another hour to hang out. So I think I know that game, but I don't have it. Yes, I do like Pepsi and I do like Coca-Cola, but I would probably choose Coca-Cola over Pepsi. Ivana, nice. I didn't doubt you for a second. So I did play Super Mario, but I'll play more again. So do you like Super Mario 1, 2, or 3? And I also have the Super NES Mini, which has Mario World, and it has Mario All-Stars. So there's this whole long story. There's this whole long story about the Mario sequel when it first came out. So Mario 2 was only left in Japan. It was never brought into America because supposedly it was like too difficult. So we got a separate Mario 2, different from Japan. And then eventually the original Mario 2 from Japan was released in America in Super Mario All-Stars called The Lost Levels. So have you ever heard of a Mario game called Super Mario Brothers The Lost Levels? That is the original sequel to the original Super Mario Brothers. Ivana, all good. What will you be eating for dinner? A word challenge? So yes, this is the Mario 2 that we received in America. Noodles? Nice. That sounds very good. Delicious. Yes, the stairs, right? It's like the Koopa on the stairs trick. I think I know what you mean. So Super Mario, the original, the first one, is kind of like it's my favorite and best game. So I honestly know like everything about it, and I have beaten it. So once you beat the original Mario, it's called something called a second quest. So I've beaten it originally, and I beat it on the second quest. When you play it on the second quest, all the enemies have gained speed and they're faster. And then some enemies have turned into other like animals, I guess. I have not done any dance trends, but I do want to start. I've never posted one dance trend video before. Ooh, I know the minus levels, but no, I'm not good enough to get into the minus levels. I'm not good to really clip into the walls yet. So I've never done flagpole glitch, and I've never done minus levels. But that's kind of how all this YouTube started for myself. I found Cosmic, a Super Mario Brothers live streamer, and he really inspired me to start making my own videos. So I like Cosmic, Darbian, Andrew G, Nifsky, Grand Pooh Bear. There's so many. Mitch Flower Power. It almost is like a baby bottle, right? Ivana, thank you. And enjoy butter noodles. That sounds really good. So yes, I think I've yapped long enough. I know what you mean, right? The Tetris players now are the best they've ever been. So I do apologize that everything is kind of like in reverse. You know, because everything is like this way. But we'll try our best. And I did mention Mario Party 2. Wait, not Mario Party. Yes, Mario Party 2 and 3 I do have for the N64, but I can't play it on this television. Yo, Carlo, sounds good. You mean Thomas Jefferson, right? Yes, Mr. President, TJ. How many people does it take to invent a light bulb? Just one, Thomas Edison. That's a Simpsons joke. Yes, TJ. Giovanni, what's up? And CS, that's pretty cool. You know the minus worlds. I don't know if retro games and hot date go in the same sentence. Yo, Caitlin, bye. Peace. But yes, let's lock in. You can play, yes. We should play 2-player games. What you say? I'll try that out. So yes, I know where everything basically is, every hidden block. The Mushroom Kingdom has some crazy lore where basically every block is someone who lives in the Mushroom Kingdom. I do want to play more games, yes. Will I play every live stream? Probably not. But eventually I'm going to start playing way more. A hacker? No, I'm not that good. It's a little bit of a gaming channel, but it's more like working out and basketball. But I'll try to play more games for sure. But I really only play retro games. Ooh, Connect 4 inside of Mario? That'd be funny. I'll have to figure that one out. So you do have to get all the coins on this level to have certain one-ups appear on other levels. Giovanni, I will ask, but we can't play tonight or tomorrow. But I'll figure something out. I should hang out with more friends on live stream. I need to introduce some characters, right? Whether it's friends or family. Or maybe other YouTubers. So I can't make any promises, but I'll ask. I don't know if they're going to feel comfortable, though. Every Bowser at every level, at the end of every castle, is an imposter. Only the last castle is it the real Bowser. Bowser, the king of all Koopas. Lincoln, what's up? Giovanni, I'll probably use your thumbnail before then. But yes, I will use it if I play with friends. Yo, Luke, what up? Good evening. Am I good? Yes, I am. I am not playing Pokemon Go. I am playing the original Mario Brothers. Well, Super Mario Brothers. So you have to do a duck jump to get that block there, see? Ooh, I missed it. Missed it again. Got it. What they know about Mario, huh? Eh? It is not a Christmas hat, but it's a winter hat. It's not a new gift. It's an old hat that I've had, and I think I'm the only one with this hat. I live in the state of New York, in the United States. So yes, this hat, it looks great on live stream, but in real person, it's like pretty old looking. Well, nice. I've never been there before. You're right. I should play on the other TV, right? I'm just like not prepared right now. And thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from 40. No, but I don't like saying die as much as I like saying game over. So let's not game over. And you must get every coin on this level to have like 1-up appear on other levels. And these flying birds are called Cheep Cheep. All right, that was smooth. Sonic the Hedgehog, yes, for the Sega Genesis. I do not have that with me right now, but we could probably play in the future. And thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 40. I am 35. Yo, Tammy, what up? How are you? I do remember, yes. I typically will always remember handles, but if you can remind me your name, it definitely helps me remember. Yes, Mario, finally. And look, it's nighttime out here. Little lavish. One day I'll play Mario Party. I just can't on this television. As for some reason, it doesn't use the AV wires. It only uses HDMI. So what I need is a AV wire to HDMI converter. Tammy, nice. Good to hear. I'm doing very well myself. Well, nice. You have a PS2? I got a PS2. Where can I get the wire? Is it just ordered online? Or maybe a store like GameStop or Target may have it? From Amazon? Okay, I'll look on there probably. Yeah, my favorite thing is nostalgia. So I really like Mario, the original. If it wasn't for this video game, I may not have ever started a YouTube channel. It kind of really inspired me to start a YouTube channel. As I was watching so much YouTube to try and beat the game, that eventually I kind of got used to being on YouTube so much that it really inspired me. I do I do apologize that it's like reverse screen. I am pretty good because I've tried harder at this game than any game I've ever played before. So I have somewhat of a photographic memory, so I have everything memorized. So right now to this side of the screen are going to be two Koopas coming down the stairs. Oh, we timed out. How do I keep timing out? Yo, Kale, what up? I've never played Minecraft, but I guess I will try it one day. But now we got the Hammer Bros. Not game over yet, but soon. So yes, I have beaten this game, which this game is not that easy to really beat. And you should assume that every pipe has a piranha plant. It's not the case all the time, but you should assume it. I would love to teach people how to beat the game. Yes, Happy New Year to you as well. I can't believe we're in the year 26. A good Christmas? I did, yes. I hung out with friends, got some new clothes as gifts. How was yours? That was a little bit of a risk, but I'm kind of glad we took it. Oh, I should not have gambled that one. Did I get drunk on New Year's? Not really. I didn't do anything. And when I say not really, I mean no. Well, thank you. It's just a matter of time. Soon we'll have all the likes and the subs and the whole world, but it's going to take a little bit of time. But yes, one day we will have the silver play button. I'll have a silver play button like right here on the wall, and it'll be because of everyone here. Yo, Ace, all good. I'm glad you're hanging out. Happy birthday, Lily. Ivana, how are you? How was the dinner? A little lavish, it is. Yes, it's fully licensed Nintendo. It's the real deal. It's just on the NES Mini. So I believe if I got a world record on this game, it would count as a real world record because it is licensed by Nintendo. They say it's as powerful as a Nintendo Wii, which is kind of hard to believe, but that's what they say. It is super cool. It's honestly one of my favorite things that I own. It may be my favorite thing that I own. Yeah, it's not a cheap imitation that you find online. It's the real deal. I would love fan art, yes. I will end the live stream in about 1 hour. I know, world record, right? One day we'll start speed running Mario, but I'm not that good yet. Decently long live. Thing is, I won't be live streaming later tonight, so I want to live stream as long as I can during the day, and then hang out at night without live streaming, and then we'll live stream again tomorrow. I just don't know exactly when tomorrow, but probably at night. Yo, Zayden, I think you have been. I've been live streaming for 159 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't know when I'm going to live stream tomorrow. If you can hit the bell and hit all, you should get all notifications. But it won't be as early as today. It'll probably be later. The thing is, we're all hanging out at different times, so I never know the best time to live stream. Yo, Tammy, shout out India. Have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out. But tomorrow's live stream probably will be later in the day. You're right, Zayden, yes. I'm trying to think who was the very first comment. The Ball family may have been the first comment. But Fire Clubs was also the first like, maybe? I don't know. I can't tell who actually liked. I can only see the number. Yo, Tammy, bye. Peace. Sag? Hello. Well, thank you for the like. We are 1 like away from 40. So if you want to see something kind of cool, this is kind of cool. You see how I'm over here? We can get stuck in the wall. Oh, no. Now we can't get stuck in the wall. I really messed that one up. On an app? No, I'm not on an app. And thank you for the like. 40 likes. I should have hit the block sooner. So I think we're going to time warp. So we'll take the vine upstairs. Up there, and we'll time warp. Pokemon, go! I choose you, Pikachu. Yes, 1,000. One day we'll have 1,000 people hanging out in the chat. Will it be today? Probably not, but one day we will. I do have a saying that I say, time is part of the equation. So whenever you're doing some sort of an equation, you kind of need time to be part of it. Look at these stairs. Yes. I will remember you, and I will remember everybody. Yo, Brandon, what up? The thing is, one day we'll have so many people hanging out, it may seem like I'm ignoring you, but just don't take offense. I am not ignoring you. It may just be difficult to really see everyone's messages. I used to drink Monster Energy all the time, but I stopped. So I haven't had it in quite a while, maybe a year. I am playing on the NES Mini. And Jacob, what up? I know you like that, right? Yes, the NES Mini is my favorite system, basically. It has 30 built-in games in its entirety, licensed by Nintendo. How has my day been so far? Really well. The weather kind of is so-so. It's been raining and a little bit of snow, but none of the snow was sticking. How about you? How was your day? Freezing? Yeah, it was very cold by me yesterday. Not so cold today, but still very cold. Yes, wrong person. But it's all good. You can hang out. And we fell. How did we fall? That makes me just want to quit the game. Jill Holmes, what up? Fan art? Thank you. I'm looking forward to seeing the fan art. If anyone would like to create some fan art and post it in the community, I will use it as a future thumbnail. If you have been subscribed to this channel for 24 hours, you can now write on the channel. You can send a photo, a text, a link, or all the above. Jorge, what's up? I'm doing very well. How are you? Well, that was rough. I may have to stop playing the game and charge my phone, but we could definitely hang out still. Mary, no. No, I am not. I am from the United States in the state of New York. Great night of rest? Nice. Did I kind of did. I wasn't forced to wake up early, so I got pretty good rest. So yes, I think we're going to end the game now, but we'll still stay live and chat a little bit. And I'll stay on for about 30 more minutes. No, I am not. Watching on VR? Nice. Yes, I will be watching the game. I'm live streaming earlier today than usual because I'm hanging out with friends after this. And we will be watching the game and hanging out. I think we're going to be ordering some pizza and just kind of just staying, you know, at my friend's house. Well, nice. Who do you think will win the game? I would love to do a watch party, but I can't actually show any of the game or it'll get copyrighted. So I can always show myself watching the game and kind of like commentate on it, but I can't show the actual game. Yes, my reaction? The thing is, I don't really care so much about football, so I'll probably have like very little reaction towards it. Ivana, all good. Take your time, there's no rush. Jill Holmes. Whenever someone says to say two names, it's always like I'm getting a prank. Yes, just like watching it. I do think the Buffalo Bills will win, but I feel like a lot of people are underrating the Broncos. I am not on TikTok. I am not on Instagram. I used to have a Facebook, but now I'm only on YouTube. So it's kind of like a YouTube exclusive. If you ever want to hang out, you kind of have to be on YouTube. And thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple digits. The Bills have never won a Super Bowl, but they have played in 4 consecutive Super Bowls, and they lost every single one. Mapori, how are you? So what we had today was Sunny Delight. So not so bad, right? See? Yeah, they're not quite mid, but it's almost like they're mid, right? I do like the Broncos because I live in the state of New York, but I do choose the Jets. Not a great choice, but I kind of like to stick with the local teams. So I like the Yankees, the Yankees, the Knicks, the Jets, and the Rangers. All good. Yes, color it and send it in the community, and I'll definitely take a look at it, and I will consider it for a future thumbnail. Zayden, kind of a good amount. So sometimes you'll see like Giants like license plates on the cars and jackets of the Jets and shirts and hats. Mapori, you're absolutely right. That's why it's almost like a treat. I won't drink it all the time, but today was great with breakfast. Really, everyone's that invested in the Ducks. Nice. Yeah, there's no great college football team in New York, really. So I guess that's why we don't watch as much college football in New York. Maryland, nice. $20, that's close. I have like a light, like bluish, grayish set of sweatpants on. So kind of like grayish blue. But I guess it's more blue than gray, but like a very light blue. Jessica, what's up? Pokemon? Yes, I do like Pokemon. But I stopped paying attention to everything after 150. So all Pokemon's 1 through 150, I kind of know a lot about, but everything after I don't. Jorge, I wouldn't get mad. Madden? I don't own Madden, but I would consider it. Vapori, that's great. I will consider it, yes. Pokemon cards? I do have Pokemon cards, yes. I don't have any with me at this moment, but I do have some, yes. Roy, what's up? Giovanni, what's up? So yes, I think we're going to stop playing the retro games for now, and we'll just chat for a little longer. And I will get off live stream in about 30 minutes or so. What you say was here, yes. We are 8 likes away from 50. Smart or strong? You could be both. Yes, he loves us all. Thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple digits. Ivana, nice. I'm looking forward to seeing it. But I guess I'm more strong than smart if you're asking that. Yo, Luke, peace. Absolutely, definitely add it, and I'll take a look. And I'll consider it for a future thumbnail. Wow, you spit in some verses? That's a nice verse. Football? I'm not sure what you mean. Yes, for dinner, I do have like a seafood salad and some stuffed clams, but it may be pizza again. But I'm not going to be eating dinner on live stream, so it may just be regular cheese pizza, which isn't the healthiest, but I will start eating healthy eventually. Ivana, nice, thank you. Round of applause, thank you. Would I watch you in the NFL? Absolutely. Thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple digits. Ivana, absolutely you can, yes. You can send as many photos as you like, and I think you can send up to 10 photos per post. So you can send them in one post all together, or you can send them in an individual post maybe. We are not forgetting, no. And respect and concern, absolutely. But yes, the anchovy pizza was very good. I think it was much better than the extra cheese and mushroom. Well, nice. I'm looking forward to seeing it. And I'm sure everyone else is looking forward as well. I should start drawing myself, but I don't really draw as much as I trace. So when I was younger, I used to trace a lot of photos. I should trace again. Mapori, I stopped eating meat altogether, so I would never eat a cheeseburger next to a cow now. But would I do that if I did? No. And thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from 50. But that's funny how you said cheeseburger and not burger. I don't know why. It makes it even funnier with the cheese. Ivana, thank you. Bye. Peace. I'll probably stay on live stream for about 20 more minutes. We'll all get off. We'll get some great rest, enjoy the games, have a great dinner, and we'll be hanging out again soon. Yo, Lucas, what up? In a little bit. I do have to hang out with friends. So, Lucas, I do apologize if I have been upsetting you. I came to the realization that it's just YouTube, right? You're not doing anything wrong, and it's just not fair for me to single anyone out. So there's a bunch of people doing things that they shouldn't be doing, and you're not one of them. You know what? I kind of was, but it's not you as much as it's everyone else. So there's a bunch of people in the chat, and if you're in the chat, you're part of the crew, that uses more than one account. And there's nothing wrong, and there's nothing against doing it. It's not illegal. So have you ever heard the expression, hate the game, not the player? So I can't hate you, the player. I have to hate the game. Why was I thinking that? I was assuming, and you don't want to assume. The thing is, if you are doing it, and if you aren't doing it, it really doesn't matter. Well, the game is YouTube. So I can't hate you, I have to hate YouTube. You're just playing fair by the rules. You have not broken any rules. Well, that's fine. I believe you. Yes, double agents. The thing is, there are many people who are pretending to be, though. If it's not you, it's a bunch of other people that are. Because there are trolls and there are super fans. The thing is, I don't like to single anyone out. So that's why when I singled you out, it wasn't fair. But no, I do not want to say any names. Because as soon as I start saying a name and it's not that person, then I'm the crazy person. The Brit thing was funny, but I don't know why she was kind of singling you out. It was kind of odd, right? Definitely weird, but weird works on the internet. So the more weird we are, it's kind of good for business. So thank you for playing along. It's all good. There's no reason for me not to believe you. So how are you? How is your day? And how is Brittany? Well, nice. Happy to hear. I'm doing pretty well myself. I started a live stream earlier just so we can kind of hang out early before I have to leave to go to my friends. Well, nice. Yes, I've said this before, moving out is easier than moving in. Like moving in is pretty difficult. You feel like you're never finished. That you have to constantly do things. You know, there's always something more to do. More to unpack, more to set up, more to clean. There's always just more and more and more. Yep. The perfect spot, though. It's hard to find anything that's perfect. But I know what you mean. And thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple digits. Thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from 50, which would put us halfway to triple digits. So I don't follow football too closely, but I feel like everyone is not giving Denver a chance and not giving Seattle a chance. But I am from the state of New York, so I do want the Bills to win. And who are the 49ers playing? Is it the Patriots? No, it's not the Patriots. Are they playing Seattle? Oh, Seattle, yes. So, yes, Sam Darnold has an oblique injury, I believe, but will play. Brandon, what's up? You have to spell it with two T's. We started off the live stream by grabbing a breakfast sandwich. So I got 3 eggs with cheddar cheese and home fries on a toasted hero with salt, pepper, and hot sauce. And Sunny Delight was the drink of choice. So I did start the live stream early today, only just so we can hang out before I have to leave for my friends, as we will be hanging out watching the game. And maybe tomorrow I could do like a reaction video, maybe. No, I don't think I'm going to call anyone out. Because as I said, if I call people out, then I'm just like a crazy person calling people out. So I don't want to be labeled a crazy person. And you are right, yes, the birthday. You asked what can you do for your wife's birthday that is not super expensive. It would be a good stream, but it may be the last stream, as I feel like a lot of people will start to dislike me. Which being disliked is not so bad when it comes to, getting views, but we'll save it. Yo, what up? I typically will not say welcome back, but I do remember all handles, or at least I think I do. And if you could let me know your name, it definitely helps me remember. So how are you? Thing is, I don't want to read your handle out loud. It's too funny. It's all good. Nothing to be sorry about, but thank you. Yes, last night we live streamed eating pizza. I got 1 slice anchovy, 1 slice mushroom extra cheese. And the anchovy was better. It was very good. So I guess anchovies on pizza is a little better than pineapple on pizza. You're right. That's kind of why I named this channel What They Know. Because you can't really listen to the internet people as much. Because really, like, what do they know? So yes, you can't let You can't let all of this bother you. You want to defend yourself and you want to be treated, seriously, but you can't let it offend yourself. You can't let it make yourself go, a little like on the crazy side. Where is everyone? We were hanging out earlier. I've been live streaming for almost 3 hours or more than 3 hours. So a lot of people were hanging out earlier and we're all hanging out at different times. So some people have dinner plans. Some people had to go to sleep. Well, nice. I'm glad you're calm. I'm pretty calm myself. It's been pretty poor weather here in New York. Lots of rain, a little bit of snow, but nothing like sticking to the ground. Paranoid? Probably a little bit. The thing is, when I do try to live stream every single day, it can kind of put like these thoughts in your head. And you kind of get lost. You kind of get lost from reality. You don't know like what's real, what's fake. Like, am I fake? Am I real? I could pinch myself. Ow. So I guess I'm real, right? This cell phone right here plays tricks on you. Yo, Chris, what up? How are you? Well, nice, good. I'm happy to hear. I'm doing very well myself. We started off the live stream by eating a breakfast sandwich, which I got 3 eggs with cheddar cheese, home fries, salt, pepper, hot sauce, and a toasted hero. And we were playing some retro games. As I do play a lot of retro games. I play the original Nintendo, NES Mini, Super Nintendo, and I do have the Nintendo 64. Nice. Money and AirPods. And pot and pan set. Cool. Those are great gifts. Isn't it funny how we get older and we appreciate those type of gifts? But when we're younger, all we want is like toys and electronics. Now that I'm older, if someone gave me a pair of socks as a Christmas gift, that'd be a great Christmas gift. We are 5 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple digits. Don't call them stinkers. Thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple digits. I do need to get off live stream somewhat soon though, so I'll stay on live stream for 10 more minutes. Thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 50. Well, that's a lot of pairs. No wonder it's taken you a while to unpack. Well, that's funny. I guess you technically can't have too many pairs, right? So I have been using thumbnails credited from fan art. So if you would like to create any sort of fan art and post it in the community, I'll consider it for a future thumbnail. Is that just a Saturday night out, or is that for the birthday gift? Because that's a great plan. That's a great plan to have. Yo, Regan, what's good? What up? What up, dog? How's it going? Not too much. This live stream, I bought an egg sandwich for breakfast, 3 eggs with cheddar cheese and home fries on a toasted hero, salt, pepper, hot sauce. And what I've just been up to during the week is just working, being productive, live streaming, hanging out. How about you? Well, Lucas, you sound like a great husband. Regan, 8 days? Nice. I do try to live stream every single day, if possible. So if you would like to join the live stream on your birthday, we'll all give you a birthday shout out. Well, nice. That's a pretty big deal. But enjoy your teenage years, because once you leave your teenage years, that's it. There's no going back. Well, I try to live stream kind of like after dinner time, but today I'm hanging out with friends tonight, so I had to live stream a little earlier. Tomorrow's live stream will probably be after dinner time. There's a small chance tomorrow's live stream is the all-nighter live stream, but I don't know if I'm going to do it tomorrow or not. I do eventually want to do an all-nighter live stream where maybe we start like 8 o'clock at night and then we take it all the way to sunrise. But you can only live stream, I believe, for 12 hours on one video. So as long as it doesn't crash, we should be able to live stream for at least about 10 hours. And Lucas, that's nice. There's nothing better than new stuff, because new stuff works the best. On Sunday? So I'll probably be live streaming at night that day, I believe. Thing is, we're all hanging out at different times. Right now it is 4:02 p.m. for me. What time is it for you? Yo, Jorge, bye. Peace. Well, cooking stuff is definitely a great gift because you can put it to good use and it lasts a long time. Well, nice. I do have to get off live stream fairly soon, though. So I'll probably stay on for another 3 minutes. Jorge, sounds good. I probably will not be live streaming until tomorrow night. So if you can hang out tomorrow night, that'd be awesome. And if you can hit the bell and hit all, you should get all notifications. If you hit the bell and hit personalize, then you may only get some notifications. We are 4 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple digits. Well, Lucas, yes, you should buy gifts randomly because it'll definitely keep her happy. And thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 50. 11:03, wow. Is it nighttime or morning? And is it Saturday or Sunday? Saturday night? Okay, nice. I will stay on live stream for 1 more minute. So before I leave, I was advised to do some shout outs. So shout out Regan, Lucas, Jorge, Zayden, Chris, Brandon, and the rest. Yeah, I know. We'll be hanging out again soon. I did promise a lot of people mods, and I did give out mods, but the problem was I had to take them away. So currently there are no mods on the channel. I do apologize. I hope you understand, but I need full power. I need full power and full responsibility. Because things were getting just a little too crazy, And if they're going to get crazy, it's because of me. I don't want it because of anyone else. Well, Chris, I'm sorry. And Regan, I'm glad you understand. So I'm not sure when I'm going to add mods again. I can't say never, because you don't want to say never, but it's not going to be anytime soon. So I'm signing off now. Everyone have a great day, a great night, get some great rest, and we'll hang out again soon. So peace.